The sun may have set over our city this evening, but as Eugene Debs once said, I can see the dawn of a better day for humanity. For as long as we can remember, the working people of New York have been told by the wealthy and the well-connected that power does not belong in their hands. Fingers bruised from lifting boxes on the warehouse floor, palms calloused from delivery bike handlebars, knuckles scarred with kitchen burns. These are not hands that have been allowed to hold power. And yet, over the last 12 months, you have dared to reach for something greater.
Democrat Zohran Mamdani wins New York City mayoral election to become the first Muslim mayor of the largest city in the U.S. Defeating independent candidate Andrew Cuomo, he will be sworn in as New York City's mayor on January 1st. 34-year-old state lawmaker from Queens will be the youngest person to hold the office in a century. Addressing a highly charged rally at his election headquarters, Zohran Mamdani declares his victory, stating that New Yorkers have delivered their mandate and he will now wake up each morning with a singular purpose: to make this city better than the previous day.
Thank you to the next generation of New Yorkers who refuse to accept that the promise of a better future was a relic of the past. You showed that when politics speaks to you without condescension, we can usher in a new era of leadership. We will fight for you because we are you. Or as we say on Steinway, Ana minkum.
The next round of talks between Pakistan and Afghan Taliban will be held in Istanbul tomorrow. Pakistan's side makes it clear to Afghan Taliban that it will not allow Afghan soil to be used by terrorists. President Asif Ali Zardari holds high-level meetings with Qatari Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani and with Chinese Vice President Han Zheng on the sidelines of the Second World Summit for Social Development in Doha. During the meetings, President Zardari reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to deepening strategic, economic and cultural ties with key partners in the region and beyond. Kashmiris on both sides of the line of control and across the world will observe Jammu Martyrs' Day tomorrow to reaffirm their resolve to continue the struggle for their UN-recognized right to self-determination. Hamas hands over the remains of another Israeli captive to the International Committee of the Red Cross in Gaza under a ceasefire deal as Israeli army launches raids and intensive artillery shelling while carrying out demolitions in southern Gaza. In the Philippines, death toll climbs past 100 while hundreds of thousands displaced after Typhoon Kalmegi unleashed torrential rains, flooding towns, blocking highways and forcing residents to seek refuge on rooftops. At least 7 dead, 11 injured as a UPS cargo plane crashes during takeoff at Louisville Airport in Kentucky. The 3-day 556th birth anniversary celebrations of founder of Sikh religion, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, are underway in Nankana Sahib. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif extends heartfelt felicitations to the Sikh community in Pakistan and around the world on the occasion. The second one-day international between Pakistan and South Africa will be played tomorrow at Iqbal Stadium, Faisalabad. The national team has a 1-0 lead in the three-match series. International cricketers scammed in fake Indian Heaven Premier League in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir as organizers vanished without payments and Chris Gayle quits midway as event collapses.